The Minnesota Legislature convenes on January 14th with special elections on January 28th to determine control of both the House and Senate. With much at stake, Senator Warren Limmer of Maple Grove emphasizes the need for serious budget discussions. Shannon Sladden has more in today's Newsmakers.
As you may know, the first year in a biennium is a budget year. We have some serious issues to talk about. We need to have a family discussion about that 40% tax increase or spending increase from last year, and that triggers a $10 billion need for new taxes. Now, those are bills that I did not support, but that's going to put a tremendous pressure on our taxpayers. Quite honestly, with the tied vote now in the House coming up, there's going to be no new spending increases in the state of Minnesota. And I'm sure there's going to be a focus on how do we trim that excess spending back. The economy hasn't come around yet, so I don't know where that money's coming from. So we have some serious discussion to have.
And how do you think those discussions will go this year in comparison to before, now that the House is evenly divided, slim majority for the DFL in the Senate?
Yeah, one vote majority in the Senate. Those senators are looking at a re-election in the next year and a half. They'll be out pounding on doors. That means that they're going to have a lot of explaining to do. Quite honestly, I think they're looking for a life raft to correct the course so that they can brag about how they cut spending in the state of Minnesota. We're not ready for that huge of an increase in spending. That's just incredible.
All right. And of course, it's a bonding year, so people will be talking about projects. What projects are you working on?
You know, it used to be the bonding used to be in the second year. Then politicians could go back home and brag about the pork that they brought back to their district. We did not have a bonding bill last year, so that triggers added discussion this year. Everyone wants something, and what that means, and for the people that don't know what a bonding bill is, it basically is using the state credit rating to get a loan to take care of at low interest rates, and then using that money for needed infrastructure, basically, back home in little districts. Maple Grove has one on their community center, very popular community center. It's being remodeled. That bonding program has not been fully taken care of. City of Medina is looking at a water treatment program, just like we did for the city of Corcoran just 2 years ago. And so, and even Greenfield has a little road that we had half the funding for, and we're going back to get that as well.
Lots of voices at the table. It's going to be hard to see who comes out on top.
Yeah, that's true. And we have very limited projects that we're given. So it's everything's up in the air for now.
All right. Are you pretty busy now? Excited to get back to work?
Yeah, I really am. It seems like it's been ages since we were in, but it was only in May when we got out. Busy summer for the Limmer family, and so and we're expecting number 2 grandchild.
Congratulations!
And so we're looking forward to that. Our first one just turned 2, and so we spent last weekend down in Rochester.
Well, the holidays will be fun at your house.
They always are.
Thank you very much for being here today, Senator Warren Limmer, Maple Grove. We appreciate you.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.